So I'm on a walk this morning with the dogs. I'm only going to go out for like 45 minutes, get back for 10 o'clock. Not even been up an hour. So yeah, I'm just going to go out for a short walk. I'm not going to go on poo path because it'll be so wet, because it's rained quite a bit. It's going to rain all day today, and yeah, not great. So even though today is not Halloween, it's the 1st of November. Freaking hell, my god, it's the 1st of November. It's still the Halloween period. Like, it's still the same week. So I'm still gonna wear a shirt potentially. I have to be careful here because this looks a bit flooded. I might be able to manage it. Yeah, just. Only just. Yep, nope, missing a dog. Yep, they really didn't want to go out this morning, did they? Yes, that's definitely, for sure. So, seeing as it's the 1st of November, and I was like, oh, I'll do 10Ks on the 1st of November. I don't really think about today, to be fair. Because, well, I'm working today from 3 to 12:15. And then I'm going to Littleborough on Saturday. So I could potentially do one in Littleborough. Like going from Littleborough, walking to Hollingworth Lake, and then walking around, and then the Smithy Bridge as well, then walking back into Littleborough, then get the train back to Halifax, and then I'm meeting Ryan, I think Brewers Fair or something like that, and then we're going to go together to Elland, and then go to the bonfire. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. I think, do you know, it's funny as well, because Halloween yesterday, right? I did quite a lot of live streaming on Temple Run 2. Quite a lot, actually. There was a level that came out for free, to play for free, only for a short period of time. Completed all of it yesterday. Then there was like a Halloween collection one. Completed all that yesterday. So I'm one step closer to completion. So regarding Halloweeners last night, we had regarding knocks at the door, two knocks. That was it. There was one group of people that I didn't get to in time. By the time I opened the door, they were gone. And then there was another knock about an hour later. This is about 6 o'clock. Just one kid on his own, and that was it. After then, nobody else. After 6 o'clock. So my mum and dad bought a massive bag of Haribos, like 2 big bags, and only one. There was like 35 packets in each. There's 2, so there's 70 packets, and only one got taken away. One. Yeah. We was expecting there to be a lot of people out. I mean, the thing is, there was the weather. It was raining and it was cold as well, so not many people would have been out. I did see trick-or-treaters though. I didn't realise it was foggy. God. Well, fog/mist anyway. Definitely up here. And what's this, like 10 minutes away from where I live? Literally 10-15 minutes. Yeah, look at that, that's definitely fog. Phew. It's like Silent Hill. Anytime an area feels like Silent Hill, I'm like, oh god. Oh dear. It's pretty foggy. And also there's people driving with lights off. Why? That's pretty foggy to me. What gets me is that it's foggy. There's reduced visibility in the sky, right? But people, for some reason, are driving with the lights off. I'm sorry, I've just seen 2 people do it on this same road. Like, if it's reduced visibility, you need to be seen more by having your lights on, not to have them off. I mean, it makes sense, right? But what do I know? So it's still quite a bit foggy, and I noticed this open sixth form, open evening on Wednesday the 20th. I'm sorry, but this guy here, this guy right here, looks a little too happy. Like, what's he doing? Looking at the picture, I'm like, everyone's happy, everyone's smiling, and there's that guy just doing what facial expression he is doing. I'm like, what's he doing? That's not smiling, that's an expression that you're doing something rude. Very well might not be doing anything rude, but it just, with the facial expression, that's how it looks. So I'm just going to walk through the field now, the Rex field, and then walk back home. Get home for like 10ish. 9:50 now, I should get a move on. I honestly think at this time and this sort of weather and climate, teenagers are not going to be on this park up here, because like, oh, it's raining. A lot of them are like, oh, it's raining, I can't be outside. I'm like, fuck off, you just put a coat on. I mean, that's not common sense, that's just, well, actually it is common sense. Okay, it's not logic, it's common sense. But like I said about common sense a while ago, common sense access denied. It's like a little pay booth in your head, like to unlock some common sense. You don't need to do that. It should just be there. What do I know, eh? I'm actually going to look on the park bit where they were yesterday, see what they've left. They've left all that. It's not terrible, to be fair, but all the bonfire stuff over there is getting put up. They're putting loads of crates up, on, like, stacking them up to be burned. Now, wood doesn't burn if it's wet, so it's going to be damp, so try to set that on fire. You're going to have to put like a load of gasoline or petrol, actually that's the same thing, on it anyway, and then it'll just go. Might come back to the field this afternoon. Could do, providing there's no donkeys down there, i.e. teenagers. Anyway, this field has been cut though. Oh, do you know what? Because it is the bonfire night tomorrow, this field has just recently been cut. So you see like bits of grass put into like a pile. So it has just been cut. Because there's going to be a mass load of people on here tomorrow. And people don't pick their poo up on here. So people are going to be in trouble. So my initial plan tomorrow is to catch a train from Halifax to Todmorden, and then, by the looks of it, get off at Todmorden to go to Littleborough. Got my neck really tightened in then. And then go around Littleborough for about 2-3 hours. Then I've got to go from Littleborough again to Todd. Then potentially catch the train from Todd to Halifax, and then walk to Brewers, meet Ryan anyway. And so it begins. They set up I think it's tomorrow, all the way, like literally from where the fence is, starting from there, going all the way down. There's going to be the little arcade bits, and then literally all that section down there is going to be cut off for the fireworks, and then where the fences are here, it's going to be cut off for stands. Then no doubt there'll be like a radio, no, not radio 2, but a pulse stand anyway there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it. So I'm going out for a walk now. I'm going to go out for an hour or so, get back for like 1:20, 1:15ish. And then I need to dry the dogs, so it'll be like 1:30, have a shower and get changed. God forbid when I get to work it better not be the 7-3 like it has been for the last 2 weeks. Because I just get in and I'm starting at 10 to 3 just to do the work that my colleague should have been doing for the last 6 hours. And then that person's allowed to go, and I'm like, fuck this, I've got to start now, because no one's watching anything and not actually having not done anything. So we had to come a long way around to go back under, because there is no way in hell we're going to get over that road, because it is massively busy. There is just like no break in traffic at all, nothing. So there's just no break at all, and I figured it would be 2 o'clock by the time there is nothing coming, and I thought that's what I'm gonna set off anyway from to work. So it's 12:38. So I'm gonna walk along the canal and walk back along Salter Hebble, well, Smelling Mile anyway. Back over the viaduct, back home. I was thinking about it. I've normally set off at 2. I could set off at 1:15, and it takes me half an hour to get to work. So it's like 2:45. That person that doesn't do anything on the Friday shift bloody better not be allowed to finish early. And if I get to work and I'm like, oh, where's this person gone? Oh, finished early. I'm like, oh, right. I'm not even at the beginning of a fresh start, a comfortable start. I'm actually starting behind for like half an hour, and then that's it. I'm mad dash rushing for half an hour, and then yeah, bloody knocked my head start off a little bit. I'm going to try and walk along the canal quickish to get back home. I'm going to see where I can get to by 1 o'clock. I'm going to aim to complete my 5Ks as well. I've got a November 5K and a virtual NYRR 5K. So I'm going to aim to complete those by doing 5K now. I didn't even know those challenges were up because I forgot that it's the 1st of November. So I did 2.5 miles this morning. So I'm gonna aim for above 3.1 miles to have both those challenges done. And then I'm going out tomorrow to Littleborough. Yeah. So I've had a look at the schedule again. Yeah. Just to double check. And it's not so bad now. If that person for some reason does jack shit until 3 o'clock and is just like doing absolutely nothing and like, oh Jamie, I'm going now and I've done nothing going. The 11-7 is a DA person who will not come off DA, who doesn't do till, doesn't do this, doesn't do that, and there's an 11.5 person as well, which will not leave DA either. So I'm not screwed. However, this is the however bit, if I'm there starting at 3 and there's already the 11.7, will I get put on collection point starting at 3, bear in mind? It's happened before. Could possibly, maybe. Also, I'm going to wear my orange shirt as well, and I'm going to take a uniform shirt as well, just in case. Because if they're like, oh, I don't know, then I can just whip it off and put my shirt back on, put a uniform shirt back on. I don't want to vlog too much either, because I want to charge the phone up when I get home and make sure it's a little bit charged before I go out to work. Okay, so for some reason there shouldn't be any balloons left. There shouldn't be any giveaway stuff left. There shouldn't be anything left. But whenever I'm in, I hand stuff out. Other staff don't do that. So it's possible, it's very possible, that there might still be some stuff left. And if there is, I'm handing it out like it should be used for. It's not there to be admired, to be stored away. It's there to be used and put out. This is better than the park. Much better. Much better here. Definitely. I wonder how busy it'll be today then. So Friday, still school holidays. I don't know. Well, it's 1:05 and I'm back at Clayhouse Park, well, Westvale. So give it another probably 20 minutes and then I'll be home. And I've got to dry the dogs as well. Then have a shower. Tell you what, yesterday, down there, down over here, and on the other side, there was well loads of teenagers out. But they're not, there's nobody here, because it's raining. Because it'll damage them. They'd die if they had to go out. Because a few times they're like, oh, I can't go outside, it's raining. I said, you can, you just put a coat on. You use your brain. But if you're a teenager, like I remember was, being a few years ago, common sense doesn't really come to you. When you get older it does, but when you're younger it doesn't. It's just evolution for you. Okay, so I'm in a Halloween shirt. It is the 1st of November and Halloween was yesterday, but it'd be alright because it was just the day before. So Halloween is still relevant, it's still the Halloween week, you see. So I can guarantee when I get to work, stuff will still be up. Music will still be playing and yeah. And then after today, back to uni. I made sure I had a shirt out for tomorrow for when I go out, and putting my charger for my phone on charge, the power box. I was going to set off and then I realised I didn't have my phone case with me, so I just ran back in, got it, and I'm back out now. It's only 2:05 though, so it's not like late. I'm not even late at all. It's just I'm still early, to be fair. So altogether with the dogs, I've done 6.5 miles of walking. My shirt's just simple. It's just an orange t-shirt with the Halloween print on it. It's not much. And actually, to be fair, I like the quality of it. It's a nice shirt as well. It's a nice shirt as well. Like the fabric of it is nice. Actually fits quite nice. Yeah, I like it. I was thinking my phone wouldn't be charged enough. I like coming out of the house at like 85% battery from when it was like 50% battery. So what I'm going to do is not do this much vlogging, to be fair, and just walk to work, to be fair. Might just have a break from it, because I don't quite know if I'm going to get a taxi home or not. Because when you're scheduled to finish at 11:45, it was definitely for certain yesterday when, on Wednesday, the person who does them more than mostly, I was like, that's a reason why it's gone to 11:45, because it takes quite a long time to get finished. The person we get on with really well, but tends to go out on cig breaks, go outside for like 20 minutes at a time when things could get done. So I'll tell you what's strange. Next Friday I'm not doing this shift. I've not been scheduled on a 11:45, which is different and weird. It's nice though. It's nice to have a break. The Tuesday though is scheduled it though. Tuesday's not so bad. Tuesday's a day I don't even mind, to be fair. Right, I'm on the canal. Can't believe I've done 6.5 miles walking today. That's just great. It's insane, isn't it? First day of November. I do want to do a 10k tomorrow, but as a full 10k. Man, I've done a lot of exercise today. Good, there's no one there. So it's 2:34. 26 minutes till I start work at 3. To be fair, even if that person that I do not want is there at finishing at 3, then at least I'm gonna have somebody on till 7. Thankfully. Although it depends if they're ill. I don't know. Please don't be ill. Because normally I don't have backup on a Friday, but to have backup would be good. Because that person will just do jack. I literally, that last time the person was on, I said, I'm gonna say, did he or she mop the floor, for example? And I was like, well, they didn't get a break until they did do. So like, good, forced. Warm. Pretty warm. Right, I'm going home. Oh, bloody hell. It's raining a little bit. It's alright though. Oh, bloody done. Off for 3 days. You know, even for 11:15, there's a bloody lot of traffic on here. There's loads. That's it now till Tuesday. The thing is, Tuesday, everybody goes back to school. Good. bugger off by. But to be fair, I'm working at close, so it don't really make a difference. So I'm not working tomorrow, not working Sunday, not working Monday. So I don't have my phone out, there's no traffic. But as soon as I get it out, yeah, bloody loads of it. I should imagine when I get on to Smelling Mile it'll be quieter. Like every time I put my phone away, there's no traffic, but as soon as I get it out, there's bloody loads of it. Oh god, that's deep. One thing for sure, tomorrow when I go out walking, I'll be taking my waterproofs with me, and I will be wearing the waterproof trousers and my waterproof coat as well. And one thing anyway, with it being wet, a lot of people won't be out, in theory. I'm shocked to the traffic amount. There's actually so many people out. I'm actually surprised. Oh yeah, got that as well. Got a large oasis in that. There's so many people out driving. And it's like 11:20. What? So we got quite lucky. We didn't get like absolutely hammered at like the last 10 minutes. Only like two people came in, and I was just like able to get stuff done. I was like, wow, I'm actually doing well. Tuesday's different because I can just get stuff done. And then, yep, that's it, I can do stuff. Oh man. It'd be nice to go home, have a shower, go to bed, and wake up tomorrow morning to go to Halifax, to the train station. And how it'll work is to not get interrupted by a sheer volume of traffic, is get a train to Todmorden, get off at Todmorden, get a train to Littleborough, or alternatively I could get the bus to Littleborough. I'd actually not thought of that. I'd actually not thought of that at all. Could do that. Because it means then I'm just having to pay to get a train to Todd, get a bus to Littleborough, and then get a bus back to Todd. Do you know, I'm going to look into that. So there's flooding there. But do you know, I'll wait. Because, yeah, I actually cannot believe how busy it is. There's actually so many drivers out. Not really so much people, but drivers. There's just like a staggering amount. When I go up Queen Street and back home, it'll be a different story though, won't it? I thought, well, coming up here, there's going to be barely anyone. Wrong. There's still a mass load of people. God's sake. I've actually had trouble vlogging tonight with the sheer volume of traffic everywhere. Oh, there's none now though. Absolutely none. The closer I get to home, there isn't any, is there? When I'm walking home, there's just a mass load of people that really shouldn't be out, but they are. Oh my god. I've got so much in my bag. It's so heavy. I just really want to get home and shower, then go to bed. I really do want to go to bed. Final stretch, final push. Nearly home. My bag is so badly heavy. I've been sweating absolutely loads today. Absolutely loads. Well, not far off. I just really want to get home. Really, really want to get home. Oh man. Oh my god. I need a rest. I have just been terrible at work. For just feeling lethargic and very weak. But oh no, I've got some sweat in my eye. Oh no. I really need to get home, have a shower and really get to bed and stay there